The future is only going to get bigger and bigger if you implement all I coach you. So your deadlines are really, really important. You heard Cora talk about stats. Stats are so, so important. If you don't know how your activity yields a result, you'll never know what you've got to do on a daily basis. In our first full year in Forever, we spoke to over 1,500 people. We had over 500 meaningful conversations. We had 186 one-to-ones. From those 186 one-to-ones, we recruited 33 people. You wait a minute, you spoke to 1,550 and you only recruited 33? Doesn't sound too healthy. Shall I let you into a secret? From those 33 people we recruited came our first £42,000 worth of royalty income. Now think about it. Now think about it. Do you know your stats? Do you know how to measure your activity? Do you know what you need to do on a daily basis and then get it done and let go of the outcome? Once you know your stats, be totally committed to them, come what may. This is not about giving it a go. We committed to speaking to 5 people every single day, come what may. I remember one miserable wet night. And just to let you know, when we started in Forever, there were no nice snazzy mobile phones. There was no internet, there was no Facebook. I know you think I'm really old, but I was only 8 when I started. Okay, so... But when we first started, we didn't have any of this. We had to go and talk to people. That's novel, isn't it? We actually had to open our mouths and engage in conversation. And I remember one wet, miserable night, John and I came home, the kids were in bed, only little. We went to bed, I looked at John, he looked at me, he said, what? I said, how many people have you spoken to today? He said, honestly? I said, honestly. He said, 4. I said, get up. He went, what? He said, it's midnight. I said, John, get up. I said, you need to go speak to somebody. He said, it's midnight. I said, you need to go speak to somebody. So he got his clothes on, he got in the car, he went down to an all-night service station. Now, I don't want to offend anybody if there's anybody in the room that works in an all-night service station. And it doesn't mean any